guys, welcome back to the Charlton Athletic career mode. We have taken, I think, 3 breaks now, 3 hiatuses from posting videos in the career mode series. But we're back today and we have ourselves a huge game, namely the playoff final, to get into in just a moment. So I'm going to put a little timestamp here. You can skip if you want to skip this little update to where the episode starts. But just to give you a reason, if you don't want to skip, why it's been such a long time since I posted last, there were a couple of reasons. One was because generally career mode this year, the sim takes a lot out of the enjoyment of it, because simming a match and it skipping, I don't know, it's just not, it's one of the worst career modes that we've had to date in the last sort of 3-4 years since I've been posting videos. The other reason was because obviously in real life Charlton had some tough things going on. We got relegated and it just didn't seem right to go and escape into this fantasy world whilst that was happening. But we're back today. We're coming towards the end of August. FIFA 21 is coming out very soon, but here we are about to go in the career mode series to the Premier League, and the only team that stands in our way is Stoke City, who we are going to be facing in just a moment. Here's the team. Now, before I get into this game, there's probably something that pretty much everybody who watches this series that is actually a real life Charlton fan would want me to do, and that is take Lyle Taylor out. Now, the less I say about this, the better, but we'll swap him out. Let's put Chucks on the bench, why not? And yeah, there's a fair few things we have to do in order to match real life in the upcoming transfer window. Even if we don't get promoted, that's probably still going to be the case. But we're going to go in like this. Lecco, I think everyone likes him. If he'd stayed, he would have been a good player for us if he'd stayed past January. And everybody else, I think, is pretty much our strongest in the position that they are playing in as it stands. So let's come out of this squad. And let's just hit the ground running. Let's go straight into this playoff final. It's Stoke City, one of the actual fellow relegation strugglers in real life. And I would imagine on FIFA they've actually probably got a very solid team. I haven't played this game for a very long time, but I know that Stoke can be a bit of a menace. Now, is there anything else I want to do here? We've got a very strong team there. I would say Oztumer, I've put him there ahead of Williams purely because his finishing is better than Williams in game. And in real life, I'd go for Williams, but Oztumer, just for me, gets the nod in the game because of that agility and that finishing ability that he's got. So here we go. Let's get into this first game. It's a massively important one. If we win it, I'll see you in the Premier League. So here we go at Wembley in the playoff final. It feels like 2018-19 season all over again. But, of course, the stakes are bigger and the stakes are a place in the Premier League. Stoke have been absent for, what, 2-3 seasons? Charlton for, I don't know what it is now. It makes me sad to even think about it. I think 13 or 14 seasons now. You can see we had an 8-3 aggregate win there against Cardiff in the semi, and they done Stoke 1-0 over 2 legs. So quite a difference in goal scoring capabilities, but also in clean sheet capabilities between the two teams. Now guys, I'm going to say at this point, if you do want Charlton to win this playoff final, slap a big like on this video. We're aiming for, let's say, 20 likes for the resurgence of the Charlton Athletic FIFA 20 career mode as we count down to FIFA 21, where career mode videos are going to be a lot more enjoyable and fun. So here we go. Greenwood is going to lead the line today, and it's Lyle Taylor who misses out. It's a shame because he's been such a fantastic player for us during this period. I think I've accidentally skipped the Stoke lineup, so forgive me for that. But it is Greenwood who leads the line for us today. And I hate that shadow. But we're going to deal with it. Here we go. Can I remember how to play FIFA against the PC? This is the question. Oztumer, Conor Gallagher, who absolutely no qualms from anyone. I'm guessing that we've still got him. It's Oztumer, and in the opening minute, Oztumer's skied it, mate. Left foot. It was a lovely little chop inside, and then his left foot just wasn't good enough to get the finish, and eventually it goes quite a way wide and high of the goal. Oh no, it's Badu. That's a lovely ball as well, and they have taken the lead within 6 minutes. What a bit of play. There's absolutely nothing I could have done about that. It was just an unstoppable little series of passes there. I mean, maybe you would have liked to see Lecco do a little bit more defensively. He just stood in the middle of the park. But in terms of playing FIFA, mate, there's not a lot you can do about those ones. And they've taken the... Wow, I'm just realising that this actually might... We actually might not get promoted. I tell you what, I played a couple of games just to warm up against the computer in like a custom tournament. And I was playing as good teams like Chelsea. I played a game as Ajax. I drew one 1-1. I lost one 3-0. What happened to me like absolutely smashing the computer like 8-0 or whatever I smashed Cardiff in the last game? Oh dear. Okay, luckily they fluffed that. Come on, we need to get a goal and soon. Alright, Vandenberg. Perhaps... What's going on there then? Perhaps Naby Sarr should have got the nod just to sort of see himself off. You know? One final time. Not that I'm necessarily going to sell him, but you know that I do like to be true to real life in the career mode. We've managed to retain possession here. It's Oztuma. Lecco's going to escape up the right-hand side. We're looking at that back post. It's not quite on, but Greenwood's on. Greenwood with a left-footed finesse shot. And I didn't expect it. That's why I laughed. And we've managed to pull ourselves back at 1-1. 17 minutes played. And I'm very, very relieved, I've got to be honest, that that's gone in, because I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that quick if I was going to be able to pull it off. In the end, though, Greenwood's finishing absolutely fine that Taylor's missing out, because look at this boy's left foot. Accuracy, he knew where he wanted to put it. Barely, like, basically clipped the post there. And we do equalise. Love that. All right, I'm not letting you... Thou shall not. Thou shall not. Here we go. Purrington had a fantastic season for us. It's Oztuma. That's not who I wanted the ball to, but we've managed to get away with it. I need Lecco to escape up that right once more. Although look at all this space as well inside here for Mason Greenwood. Can they play a little bit of 1-2s between them? Oh, the little dummy just didn't work in the end. That's unlucky. Look at this open game. All of a sudden, it's Vokes. Look at that cheeky little back heel, and it's switched me to the wrong player. I think that's going to be offside. It's not. It's Powell. Don't do it to me. No. No. Oh my God. How do you get 3 chances like that? FIFA. What's happening with the celebration? He's shagging his friend as the celebration. He's played... I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. I mean, you saw what happened. I just don't know what to say. Joe Allen. How is Joe Allen with his 54 pace skinning my team? Okay, we've got the ball back. Josh Cullen. That's not who I wanted it to, but it's kind of half worked. And now it might work if Greenwood can get through the middle. He just doesn't quite have the pace in this iteration of updates. Like, his pace is good. I'd say if you look at Greenwood in real life, he's got at least 85 pace. But in this, I think he's on about 78 or something like that. Just wasn't enough to escape from the defender. And now, Stoke is scaring me a little bit because they've scored 2 in 25 minutes, and I can't retain the ball here. Shiatani, in goes the ball. We managed to get it away. That's a terrible pass. And well, that's a terrible touch. And that's going to be a third. What is going on? What happened? So it was this. What is that for a touch? Josh Cullen. What's happened there? I haven't asked him to do that. And all of a sudden, he's like, the ball's not in his control. Why does that happen? Why does that happen? That's absolutely ridiculous, that. One more time, for the people at the back that didn't see this, right? What is that? Why do I then end up miles away from the ball and not have it under control? That makes absolutely no sense. And it's 3-1 to Stoke, and we are staying in a championship at this rate. We just are. We just are. Oztuma. Cullen. Greenwood. Oh, it's going to be Conor Gallagher. He's got to score it. Oh, it's a fantastic challenge. I needed that to go in before half-time. Otherwise, it's going to be absolutely, like, huge pressure in the second half for me. That was such a good tackle. And he's even won a goal kick for his team. Unbelievable scenes. Okay, we need to get that under control. Smith Rowe, just sprint, mate. You've got the speed, you've got the strength. And half-time, 3-1 to Stoke. This is unreal and unforeseen in many ways. I've smashed Cardiff 8-0 and I'm 3-1 down. I had some questions, as you well saw, about a couple of their goals that they scored. Some very questionable things happening in the game that I just didn't ask to happen. And we have got a mountain to climb in this second half here, unfortunately. We've only had 3 shots. We've had a lot more, well, I say a lot more, we've had more pass accuracy, and all of our shots have been off target, even the goal, supposedly. Game's weird, man. 45 minutes to pull our finger out, basically, and get at least 2 goals here to even salvage an opportunity to pull this game back and get back in the claws of victory, you know? It's got to be away, Lockyer. It is. And away again. No, Purrington. That's a good block by Vandenberg. Well done. It's a corner to Stoke. They are absolutely all over me, and I'm going ultra attacking because I just can't not go for it at this point, can I? It's Matthews. That's not bad. It is quite bad, actually. Leko's somehow we've got the ball. Back to Leko. Terrible, terrible pass. Super counter opportunity again. Unbelievable stuff. Vandenberg gets a foot in. Well played, mate, to at least stop the attack a little bit. They are absolutely ruthless. I feel like I'm playing on legendary mode. Here's Lockyer. He's going to come straight through the middle. He doesn't mind. Greenwood to Gallagher. Back to Greenwood. And he's done it with a dummy this time. We're going to do a couple... I tried to do some step overs, but the game didn't let me. Literally did what I do every single time I do step overs. The game just didn't register the step overs. We do have the ball. What's going on? What is going on? How have I not got the ball right now? Oh my god, something fishy is happening here. I tell you that now. Okay, not long to salvage this now. We need these players to actually sort of grow up a little bit. Do some stuff for me. Greenwood, it's a lovely dummy. It's outside to Smith Rowe, and it's a goal back. That's what it is. 61st minute, and Smith Rowe manages to reduce the deficit to 1 goal. It's not all over. I feel like I'm playing a completely different game to the one I put down a couple of months ago. But maybe that's just because I'm rusty. Maybe it's because I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if the problem is me or if the problem is the game. There was an update before I loaded this game up. But as it stands, 3-2. It's a lovely little goal from Smith Rowe. Very, very nice. And, on Gallagher. Oh, that's a lovely little escape. And now Leko, if you just literally run in a straight line, mate, hopefully the AI does something that gives us some options. That's good. Cullen wins the ball as well. Smith Rowe doesn't really have any options. The passing is horrible. Greenwood, inside. No! I just said the passing's horrible. I just said it. Sorry, from that position, how does Oztumer end up doing that? Why has he ended up doing that? Just someone tell me why. Why has that ended up happening? He's there. Look what he has to do there with his right foot to play that pass. Look what he ends up doing. Why? Why? This Basagog guy has been really winding me up. What's he going to do? Come on. How have they still got the ball? Go for the header, man. Luckily, they mess it up entirely, but I just feel like I'm not in control of anything that's going on, including what I'm doing with my players. That's got to be... Oh, that's onside. We love to see it. It's Jonathan Leko. It's still Jonathan Leko. It's a shot, and it's an equaliser for Charlton. There we go, baby. I'm going to stop complaining. Maybe I should keep complaining because it's worked well so far. Has it, though? It's 3-3, not 3-0, Jamie. Come on. Anyway, Leko gets a goal. This is stress, bro. This is actual stress. I'm actually fully stressed playing this game. It's back. It's even Stevens again. It's nice from Leko. We know he can do it. He's whacked it in the top corner, and the West Brom loanee has really proven that we should be signing him in the upcoming the upcoming transfer window. And there I am, loving life. Well, maybe not loving life, but certainly pleased that we're back in with a shot of actually getting promoted to the Premier League. Mate, the whole series falls apart if I don't. No one wants to do another season in the Championship, man. Come on, spare the viewers. Oh, they messed that up. You absolute wallies, mate. Here we go. It's Oztumer. Finally, he knows how to pass the ball a little bit. Here's Josh Cullen. It's a good pass. It's Smith Rowe. He's connecting with Greenwood. Oh, it's Martins Indy who gets himself in the way of the through ball. And look how quick they attack these days, man. I'm letting them have the ball at the back now because I'm quite happy to take it to extra time at this point. I mean, obviously I'll attack where possible, but... Oh, here is possible. Here we go. I'm not playing the through ball. It's too risky. Oz team has still got the ball. Stop doing that stupid back heel. Sorry, I'm going to lose the ball here. How have I lost the ball from that? Makes no sense. The passing's not working. All right, we're going to spread this right out wide, Vandenberg. Thank you. Leko's going to get on his bike once again. He loves getting on that bike. He's a pure cyclist through and through. And he's put it out for a goal kick, so never mind. Oh, it's a good cross. No, it's not. It's terrible. It's a horrible, horrible, inaccurate, pointless, nonsensical clearance. And it's going to drop to them in the box, and they're going to score. And it's gone straight down the middle. And FIFA 20 is the best game that has ever been invented. What a fantastic game. What a fantastic game that we are playing right now. Oh, it's beautiful play from Stoke. Like... It's silky Pep's Barcelona squad in 2015 stuff. That's what that is. And the goals that I've conceded have definitely not been absolute utter nonsense and dross, mate. They just haven't. They've been really fair. Look at this. It's a really nice little flick. Actually is. That's not even sarcastic that time. Absolutely no reason why that shouldn't be... Oh, there's actually nothing I can say about that. It's just that. So hang on, just this, right? This cross comes to Ben Purrington, I think. Ben Purrington. All he's got to do is tap it. I want the ball to Josh Cullen there. I want a little X tap to Josh Cullen there. What happens? That happens. From there, they get the ball. Little flick. Bang, hits Vandenberg. Just perfect for him. And then down the middle, it beats Dylan Phillips. Couldn't write it. It's just fantastic football. That's what it is. It's fantastic football. Why? Why has that happened? Why has that happened? Why has that happened? Why has that happened? Literally, why has that happened, bro? Look at that. Look where he can put that ball. Look at the space where he can put that ball. Look at the space, bro, where he can put that football. And this is what he does. Look where the thing's aiming for my last counter-attack to have a chance of going up to the Premier League. Look where that's aiming. Look where that goes. Bro. I know, like, I just look like literally. I know I've been doing a lot of replays, right? But look at this. Look where Josh Cullen is when he receives this pass. Look at the space that man is in. Look at the space that man is in. And this is what ends up happening. This is what ends up happening from that space. What's that then? What's that then? Right. I'm sort of out of words at this point. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm putting it down to a viewer vote. In the corner of the video right now, there will pop up a poll. Now, what it will say is, shall I restart that and replay Stoke in the next episode to give myself another chance of going up? I feel like I was robbed that game. There was some absolute nonsense going on. You can be the judge of whether I'm biased or not. And you guys can then take that to a vote. Should I continue with another season in the Championship, or should I replay the Stoke playoff final in the next episode instead? That's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. I'll probably give it a day or two for that poll to play out, and we'll see what you guys say. Take care, and I'll see you later.